What up, Joe? What is good? What up, Joe? What's good? Hope everybody had a great, wonderful holiday. Been missing a couple weeks. But what up, Joe? Good Monday to everyone. We get another work week for a lot of us. Today I'm going to talk about a little bit of your network, what it means. A lot of y'all know about this, but we do have a few new people. And every now and then I do get emails on this. So we definitely going to talk about it. What up, though? What's good? I see y'all coming in the chat. What's up, LB, Latif, Jimmy? What up, though? What's good? What is good? Hope everybody is good. Let me get the cameras on. All right, let me get these cameras on. Let me see. There we go. What up, though? Big salute. Big salute. What up, though? Yes, I've been missing. I know I've been missing. I got y'all emails. Salute to everybody that emailed me and check up on me. Salute to y'all, man. It just make you, it just shows that people do care about you. So salute to y'all. I got all of y'all emails. I think I responded back to a few of them, but don't think I don't see them. I was up under the weather a little bit. I actually caught the flu bug, and was down. I was down a little bit, but I think I'm back. I think I'm about good. Might have to, I've been drinking a lot of water. But yeah, it was a little bit crazy. It was a little bit crazy because it started on, I ain't gonna say it started, but Black Friday, of course, I went out. Well, actually, I do it like this on Thanksgiving. As I shared with y'all, we was at the Lions game, so a lot of the information, if you want to keep up with me, I provide on Facebook, and I show you different things. I show you a lot. My personal life, what's going on, and things like that. But Thursday I went to the Lions game. We lost a good game to the Buffalo Bills. I saw myself on television a couple of times because I was the only one there with a burgundy polo outfit on. But had a wonderful time. And then Friday, me, my brother, my wife, I think who else was out? It might have been daughter or something. I can't remember who all went, but yeah, we all was out there. And then that was on Friday, I think, or either Saturday, one of them days. And then went to work, and then Monday evening the body started hurting. So Tuesday really got to hurting, and I had to take it to, because Monday I didn't go live, and my body and everything just started hurting. And then Tuesday, I was feeling it. I didn't get too sick and nothing like that, but it was enough where I had to sit my tail down and just a little coughing. It wasn't nothing bad like when I caught COVID or anything like that, but the shortness of breath, like just walking and stuff like that. It was a nice little bug that was going around. So I'm getting back normal. Then I think I know by Friday, I think I was back up. I don't forget where I was at. Couldn't go live or whatever. Uh, and then now we're here. So been at it. Actually, I was doing some things in the background. I am collabing with a lot of people in the shoe community and stuff like that. I've been going on a few shows. On the latest show I was on, I think I was on there for like 2.5 hours. That was what, the other day. I want to say Saturday. So Saturday late night. On just other sneakerheads who got Jordans and things like that. So again, I'm dibbing and dabbing in there, all of that. I've been trying to get this second channel up and going. Just don't have the time. It seems like every time I get some time to start working on it, an order come in or something, we got to go and do something for the house. But again, if you really want to follow me, you definitely need to be on that DST Facebook group, because you get a little bit of insight of what I'm doing. Y'all see how the new living room is and everything. We got the new furniture that came in. We carpeted everything throughout the whole upstairs. Everything is carpet, including the bedrooms and stuff like that. So we just having a good time, spending money wisely. I think, definitely putting it towards the house and make it look good and all of that. But just want to tell you, man, I got some nice reclining chairs. Man, them boys go all the way back where, yes, you can go to sleep in them. You can get a massage in them. You can warm your buttocks all the way up to like your shoulder area. It does have a massager, heat pad, all of that is very, very nice. So again, you will see all of that on the DST Facebook group. So, but I definitely appreciate everybody that checked in on me like, yo, Dale, where you at? You missing? What's good? So thumbs up to y'all on that one, man. Definitely. As much as, look, I just wish I had signal at work. I don't have the best signal at work because I'll be responding to all those emails that come in. It's just that by the time I get home, you know, family life starts, so it is crazy. What is up? What is up? I see y'all up in there. Top Cat, what up though? Antonio, what's up? Big salute, big salute. Big salute. What is up? Thank you, Top Cat. I appreciate you. Top Cat, I have not forgotten about you. I know you emailed me a few times on the application. I don't know. Do you have time today, Top Cat? Do you have time today? Because if you have time today, I'm going to bring you up on the platform. Just you for right now. Because I think you're doing a wonderful thing. I always like what you've done. When I get home, it just calls start coming in. I get pulled every way and all of that. But if you got time today, I will get you on here and we can talk about, your project. Definitely talk about it. What is up? What is up? Who else is up in here? What's up, Rob? Antonio, Odell, Next Level say, yeah, it's been crazy. Everyone's getting hit. Yeah, everybody. I mean, I was hit. I was hurting a little bit, and nobody else in the house got sick. Nobody. but my voice was gone and everything, so it wouldn't have been a good show. What's up, Rose? How you doing, baby? Thomas, what's up, man? What's good, soul bro? Say sounds more like old age. I don't know. I don't know. I'm getting there though. I am getting there. I am getting there. Yup. Yup. So I am getting there. What's up, Rich Little Poor Boy, Mr. Peps? Thomas C in the building. What up, Doe? Yup. Say red, red to my favorite color. That's T said, I have one that's awesome, don't need a bed. Oh, you okay. You talking about the couch. Yeah, if you want to see my living room along with the television and everything, I put a beautiful picture up on the DST Facebook group. So if you're not subscribed over there, or if you just want to be nosy and see what I'm working with, I think I listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. If you're a movie person or a sports fan, that that's definitely for you. Uh, each seat, has its own controller, where you can lean back, you know, you can even charge your phone. It's a couple ways you can charge your phone. We do got it where the pad where you sit your phone on and it does the wireless charge. Also, the pad, the controller where you control the reclining, it has a USB on there, so you can plug your cord in and charge your phone up that way too. So it's very very nice. What's up, Dub Brad? How you doing, baby? Yep, Danny in the building. What up, though? QC, what's good? Just G, Trev is in this joint. What up, though? Up, Libra son. What up, though? What is good? What is good? And did I give Top Cat a salute? Big salute. Thank you for donating to the channel. I appreciate it. I definitely wanted to get into it. And Top Cat, let me know if you got time today. I would love to bring you on. And then we can go from there. All right. Today I do want to talk about this right here. Where are you at? Where are you at? All right. I do want to talk about network because we have a lot of devices and everything. Where you at? Right here. I definitely want to talk about what it is that have the best experience um, with your streaming device. I don't care which streaming device you use. You can use an Nvidia Shield. Shoot, you can use one of them cheap Android TV boxes. You could do all of that. It's really no biggie. But the main thing is you should have, if you can, it's best that you get your own equipment, such as your modem and a router. I would not get the combination one, and the reason why is uh, they said, well, and I went through this as well. I did get my own modem router combination. It still ran into some problems. What it is, it's a device that's capable, and it does, of course, you know, allows you to get internet, and it also allows it to output as your router for Wi-Fi or plug directly into your network. The thing is, it does have a chip inside it, and you got two devices, right? That's really trying to do the job, right? You got two devices in the one that's trying to do the job. And what it is, it has a built-in chip inside that gets very, very warm. And this what was told to me by a few different professionals in IT, and also a couple guys who I dealt with online. And what it is, on the combination ones, the chip gets hot. So when it gets hot, one of them may perform right, and then the other one may start having some issues where, again, just like we do in using the cable companies or your internet provider equipment. What do we have to do? Have to go up in there, right? Get the device, unplug it, right? Unplug it, and then wait, count to 5 or 10 or whatever. And I'm just using this Amazon Fire TV Q 3rd gen as a, just to say this is my modem router. And you count to 10 and then you plug it in and then you go back. You know, um, you know, at least in my experience, I did go through that, with the combinations. So what I did do and what I was told was get you a modem, which you see a modem that's on the left side of your screen right now, and get you your own router, two separate devices. Let the modem run like a modem without having to worry about the router, and let the router run like a router and not have to share the resources with the modem. All right, if you understand what I'm saying, because with the combination devices, they have to share resources, because it's a combination. So it may be times where the modem was running great, but the router is not because they're sharing resources. Well, when you get the own device, each separate device does what it's supposed to do. The modem is doing the job of bringing the internet and allowing you to have internet in the home, and the router is doing this job by sharing the network across your home. You know, um, and so, what I would say, always invest in your network. I don't care if you got the Nvidia Shield. I don't care if you got the Apple TV 4K. I don't care if you got a Dune. I don't care what you have, whether it's a Fire TV Cube. Man, you can have all of these top devices, right? You can even have a device, the Formula, right? Some of y'all know about this, some of y'all don't, but I will share. Um, without a good network, you're gonna have some bad experience. All right. One thing when you have your own equipment is you're taking control of your network, meaning you're giving yourself the username, the password. You don't have to share it with the cable provider. But one thing about it, when you're using the cable provider or the internet provider's equipment, they always have a gateway into coming in and seeing exactly what you're watching, what you're doing, because it's their equipment. How can you block them out? That's like, let's use this analogy, right? You are a renter, all right? So whether you renting an apartment or a home, a storage, whatever, you are a renter. The owners have a right to come in periodically and see exactly what's going on with their, property. So consider it like that. The when you get a modem router, a combination from one of these providers, yeah, they can peek in and just make sure you're doing everything, seeing exactly what you're doing. But when you have your own, guys, when you have your own, all right, only way someone can get through if they got a court order, and you have to be out there doing something you don't have no business doing. All right. Other than that, they cannot get through your network. All right. They cannot get it unless you give them access to it. Only thing you have to do when you get your own equipment, your own modem, only thing they have access to is your modem. Period. They don't have access to anything else. They don't need your username or your password to your network or anything like that. I wouldn't suggest that you give them that information. Only thing they need from you is the MAC ID. All right? The MAC ID, and I think the serial number. I think it might be the serial number and the MAC ID on the modem. All right? And that's because they need access to actually activate that you have internet in your home. All right. Your modem is not going to give too much away other than, yeah, this works. You can get your own, you have access to use internet using your own equipment. All right. But just remember, when it comes down to your router, you set everything up. You set up your username, your password. You set all of those up, and it shouldn't be shared with anyone outside of your network. All right. You honestly, to be on the safe side, I don't care if you got some friends that come over, you can create a password strictly for them on a network, and give them access to that and not your main network or anything like that, that they can come over and tie down your network. You just never know people what they're doing nowadays. That's why they tell you to change your password once, twice a year on your network. Because really, if you're giving it to people, like people really don't have access to our network. You know, like if a lot of family members come over, the first thing they'll say is, "Hey man, what's your network?" You know what I would tell them? Use your network. We don't have no dead zones over here. So there's really no need other than like if one of the kids got a tablet or something like that. As far as phones, cell phones, they should in my house, everybody gets signal, you know. They don't need to get on my network. But like if one of the nieces or nephews or something come over and they got a tablet, of course they're gonna need access. And again, with today's technology, you can create a network strictly for those third party devices that are outside of your outside of your home. Of course, that's what you call like you know um in my case I got a tri-band. So also with some of these Android devices, some of these streaming devices, you can actually go in and set up a hotspot and it can come out and you can give them access to that. And that way they're not on your network or anything like that. I don't suggest that you let just anybody onto your network either. There's people out here that's just committing too many crimes, and of course, who you think they're gonna come and knock on, whose door? Really, if they doing some old slick stuff, they're gonna come knock on your door, like, hey, and they're gonna be looking for that device, you know, that was doing the crime and stuff like that. So, but again, it really doesn't matter what you know. Um, um, it really doesn't matter what you know what streaming device you have. If you got a messed up network, you can have an Nvidia Shield. Nvidia Shield is not going to fix it. Amazon is not going to fix your network. The Apple TV 4K is not going to fix your network. None of that. You're just going to, have some situations where it's not going to work correctly, or you might be watching a movie and it might buffer or pause and stuff like that. And that's what you don't want. You want a great experience. I would say, yes, take a chance. Sometime, in the near future, try to get your own equipment. I'm telling you, it pays off when you have your own equipment. I'm telling you, everything just runs so much better. I'm just be honest with you. I'm telling you, it runs so much better, so much better. I'm telling you, and that's what happened with me. When the guy told me when I was watching Eyebrow Peterson television, right? It was telling I kept getting a lot of buffering, and when I got in contact with the provider, he said, "Well, what channel?" And I told him the channel. He said, "No, I'm not experiencing it." And that's when he told me. He said, "Well, are you using the cable company's equipment?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You might want to invest in your network." And then, just asking questions, doing some research, I went and got my own. And I haven't looked back since. I have not looked back since. And, you know, if someone was to ask, "Hey Dale, you get buffering?" A very, very little buffering. If I do, it's not coming from my network. It's really not. And I can listen. What I would tell you, if even if you got your own equipment, it is good to power down your electronics, especially your modem router. Let it get a refresh. Not to say that you need it, But I try to do mine like once every 2 to 3 months. Really when everybody is asleep and all of that. Just come down and just power it down. Just to let it get like a good reboot. You know, but other than that, we don't have any problems. I don't. Yeah, we used to have people just all. I ain't gonna say people. Like my wife, she used to complain all the time. I can't watch this, and that, and this. And then once I started doing the research and learning, about home networking, you know, yeah, it changed my life, and maybe it'll change yours. You know, I would tell you though, if you do it, if you do decide to get your own modem, your own router, uh, make sure that your cable provider allows you. Now, I know with AT&T, you can't get your own modem, but you can use a router. You can invest in your own router. Um, in certain areas with Verizon, some of them, depending on which district you are in, um, some of them will allow you to get your own modem, and you can use your own router. And then some of them will not let you use the own modem. And again, it could be now you can use your own equipment across the platform. Unfortunately, in my state, we don't have Verizon. So we got Comcast, Wild, Spectrum, AT&T. Um, I think that's about it. So just make sure you get in touch with your provider, whoever does your internet, and just ask them. Say, hey, you know, with this network, can I get my own modem router? And if they try to get all in your business, you ain't got to give them. Why would you want that? Because again, their job, they want you to pay rental fees on those devices, and then they charge you for Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi comes with a router, but they charge you to use it. All right. You may not think that they might say, oh, you no rental fees. Yeah, those are called hidden fees. All right. You're paying for it one way or another, whether they up the price on your cable a little bit or your modem, on your internet service. You're paying for it some way or another. Nothing in life is free. All right. Nothing in there is free. So you're gonna pay for it one way or another. Um, you may not see it on your bill directly, but you look at it, all them different taxes that they're charging you. Yeah, they're hitting you up, and that's just the nature of the business. So they might try to talk you out of, well, if something go wrong, we have to charge to come out. Well, I'm gonna take that chance then. You know, as long as y'all equipment is out there running good, my equipment, as long as I don't have no fire, no water damage, no electrical power problems, I should be good to go. But just remember though, this is the one important thing. When you're starting to get some of these expensive electronics, guys, make sure you get a warranty. Honestly, I would prefer that you go to a retail store locally. That way, if something goes wrong, like such as you buy one from Best Buy or Target, I don't know about Walmart. I don't know if they got to ship it out. I don't know. I can't remember. But I know, like with Best Buy, you can actually just take your stuff right in, and they would tell you, all right, go and pick it out. And if they don't have the one that you had, they can either match you with another one very, very similar to the specs that you have, or if you see one that's better that costs a couple more dollars, you would just pay the difference. That's why I love Best Buy so much. They trying to come down, but sometimes you just got to look. I'm not about to talk to you. Where's your manager? You tell them how much I spent. Like, hey man, don't play me like that. So that's why I'm telling you, always get your own. I'm telling you, there's nothing like your own. You got your own. Like my pops say, can't nobody tell you no. Can't nobody. What up, Dennis? What up, Danny? What's good with you? Dallas say, yeah, go blue. Yeah, man. We had to show We had to let Ohio State know. Cats was talking smack. Really one of my colleagues from Cleveland, he was talking so much smack. I ain't heard from him. I don't know if he's still living or not. He used to send me a text and all of that. I ain't heard nothing from him. So we ain't just smack him up. We roughed him up. Letting them know. Big Willie say, yo, when do you usually schedule your consultation? I usually do it on the weekend, but now, with my son football season over, just send me an email right here. Just go ahead, send me an email. You see the across the ticker below, and then we'll go from there. Send me an email and we'll go from there. What up though, Willie Jackson? Ed say, amen, Dale, speak the truth. I have my own equipment and it makes a big difference. Absolutely, Ed. And I think we just got to get back to the basics. And the reason I think so is because you got everybody that they're going to come on, right? And we're going to tell you what this device is great. This device is great. But none of those devices is great if we got a terrible network or a subpar working network. Us buying these expensive, electronics, and we still getting a bunch of buffering and all of that stuff. It just makes no sense. So absolutely. What up though, Sean? What's good, Dave? You see, I have fiber. There's no choices for me. That's the only downside to it. How can I get around? I don't know. I heard fiber was pretty solid. I don't know who you got fiber by. I don't know if it's who you got fiber by. AT&T or something like that? Yup. You could definitely use a guest network. But like I said, no one nowadays, people, unless you stay in one of them houses that got, when you go in the basement or something, it's a dead zone or something like that, then yeah, you may have to create one. Yup. So that's the only thing about it. You say everyone got to look into band steering and turning off advanced security too. Yeah, we was just talking about that, me and LJ. Um, I think I think that comes down to uh, uh, personal, someone's home and stuff like that. And like you said, I don't let everybody on my network because you just never know. Like you said, next level, you got to do all of this monitoring, all of that. And so I'm glad I stay in the area where whether we're down here in the basement, whether we out in the garage, we can sit on the front porch, back porch when it's warm, not now, you know. Yeah, don't nobody have to say, hey man, what's your, they ain't got to ask that unless they bring one of the kids over and they want to, the kid, want to watch the tablet. But yeah, you got to watch everything now because people will take advantage and take over your network and all of that stuff. It's crazy. It is crazy. Nancy, what's up, Nancy? Say I learned from you years ago. I always have my own equipment and I still upgrade all the time. Absolutely. I believe that. What up, though, D Johnson? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad to be back. Cause I was down for a few days. Yep. Yeah, Best Buy. Honestly, Micro Center might be better than Best Buy. If you really want to be, listen, I had Micro Center try to trip on me one time. Um, but I wasn't going for it. I don't know who they thought they was talking to. Um, trying to say it was two different services or something like that. I say, nah, man. Look, well, y'all better train your people. I say, where the manager at? You know, And the manager tried to come out and say the same thing. I said, that's not what he told me, man. I said, that's not what he told me. That's on y'all, you know. But they eventually worked with me. Sean said, I had MetroNet. Yeah, I ain't never heard of no MetroNet. But if that's all you can work with, ain't no getting around that. What up, TR Dub? Dallas say the sucker eyes. Well, they in the playoff because UFC. I don't know what's going on with UFC, man. They was terrible, terrible. I have a question about the Zadu. Mine is not playing the trailers for movies. Have any ideas why this happened? That could be because I don't know if you update it. Every so often after a update, you know, after a update, it'll go through that sometimes. I don't know why it does that. But I want to say mine's work. I can check right quick though. I can check and see if my trailers work. I'm gonna check mine's and see if mine's work. I'm gonna see if mine's just come on automatically. Yeah, Jimmy, that's not just them. A lot of them will do it, man. They do a block, um, which is crazy. Yeah, mine's come on Rich. I'm looking at the trailer right now. So mine's come on. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Just to show it to you. So you see the trailer up there at the top. So you see my trailer is showing. Yep. So my trailer shows. So oops, I chose the wrong one. Yep, chose the wrong one. So Chariot, what's up, man? What is good? Chariot, what you doing? You at work or you at home? What's up, lady sun goddess, baby? How you doing? I'm doing so much better. I'm doing much, much better. Hey, can you jump on right quick? Can you jump on right quick if I share this link? Let me know if you can jump on right quick. Got some questions. Oh, you say you working? Okay. All right, working on a short video. All right, got you. Got you. Got you. Say, sup, Dale. I broke down and got the Apple TV in 3 of my bedrooms. They just work. My Nvidia is in the den. And that's what I was saying, like, Rob, you know, for anyone that has their own eyebrow Peterson television, they have their uh not only that, they got their own movie library and stuff like that. They got the whole set up on their network. Man, that Apple TV is just nice. Really, once you get those 2 apps that I said get, no, it's 3 of them all together. The Infuse, you get the Infuse. That's for your media, right? Your own media net, your library on your network. iPlay TV and the X Player. iPlay TV and X Player. You get those 3 apps. That's all you need. You know. Um, of course, with Apple Premium, you already know what it is. You know, but I just think those are wonderful and great applications. And like I said, I'm not trying to change anyone's mind. But what I am saying that there are, you got some people. I'm gonna just say it like this: you got some people that are what, it's, me personally with my setup. I don't need third party applications. I don't need Kodi anymore. I have outgrown it because I don't need it, because I know how to go out there and get my own movies. I know how to rip movies. I know how to do all of that and put everything on my home network, my whole media library. That means music, movies and television shows, and put it on my network. And if you know how to do this, or if you want to learn how to do it, then you definitely should be emailing me. But if yours is already set up, honestly, you should not be using a third party application inside your home. All right. And some of y'all don't, even outside of your home, whether you have your own, whether you're using Plex, MB, whether you're using a WD drive where you can access things outside of your home network. It may not look as beautiful as Plex and Envy, but you still, or Jellyfin and stuff like that. You still have the capability of being somewhere outside of your home and still getting to your items. But yeah, I mean, it's really up to you. I just don't understand why people, if you have your own library, why do people still use third party applications inside of their home network, inside their home? I couldn't do it. Now, only one way in which I heard LJ says, look, if I want to see what came out, anything new came out, I will go into these apps just to see if there's anything new. And I totally understand that as well. But use a third party application, and I got my own media library on my home network, that's like puzzling to me. So I don't need third party applications anymore. So I don't use them. I don't use B, I don't use Cinema. It's no need for me to use them anymore when I have my own. And then a lot of times I ain't got time for it to spin around and continue to spin around and spin around, and then hopefully the movie play without no ads, no pausing and things like that. So me personally, I just don't see it. I don't see it, and it just does nothing for me, honestly. Using those third party applications no more. Maybe for some of y'all, but if you've been rocking with me and you don't have your own media library, if you have not reached out to me to learn how to do it, then I think you just, either you're too busy, scared of technology. I'm just hoping that you're just too busy. You just don't have the time. But you should try to do it yourself. That way you don't have to rely on others. There's nothing worse than relying on somebody else. I'm telling you, man, you start relying on people, and these people can cut it off cling, and not send you an email or text or anything. And you come home from a nice day, work or at the spa, at the gym, and the next thing you know, you click on there and you got nothing. Nothing. You clicking, you getting all this errors and stuff like that. Yeah, you're gonna be very, very upset. All right, you're gonna be upset. So that's why it's always good to uh, depend on somebody else. You should always want to learn how to do this yourself. That way you could take your household and maybe other households to the next level. And that's what I do. I took my talents to other people's households, and it benefits me. It benefits me, and that's the difference between myself and others. Like ever since YouTube came down and started changing the terms and services and everything, I had to think another way. You know, um, I'm like, all right, that door's shut. All right, yeah, that's gonna hurt. Well, let me teach people how to do it in my own community. And then let me use online to teach y'all how to do it, right? Teach y'all how to do it so you don't have to sit back and wait on anyone. And I'm telling you, it's a beautiful thing once you learn how to do it. And it's not hard. You just have to pay attention and follow detail, and you are good to go. You are good to go. So, again, if you want to learn how to start and get everything going, then definitely email me because throughout the day, now, if you're not ready, don't email me. Please just wait till you're ready. All right, just wait till you're ready, because let me just be. I'm gonna just tell you right now. It costs $50 to mess with me. All right, it's $50. There's no negotiation or nothing. I don't do all that negotiating. They deal. I'll sell you some Jordan threes. Nah, I don't need no Jordan threes or anything like that. I can get Jordan threes on my own. So if you're not ready, then don't send the email. But now, if you're ready, then let's go. Let's get on the list, and let's go ahead and take you to that next level. And I know you can do it. You know, um, just send me an email. But again, if you're not ready, please don't send me an email like you about to get going, because I get those too. And people ask all these questions, and then they'll say, well, I give me a couple weeks, and then and there have been people like I have not gotten back in touch with because they want to go through all these questions. It's like an interrogation. Yeah, well, what if I use this? Listen, if you're ready, you're ready. If you're not, just wait till you're ready. And yes, I done had left some people in the background because I done answered all these questions and thinking we about to go ahead, get it going in a day or two. And then you tell me, well, Dale, in about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, I have my money. Like, what? Well, what was you asking all these questions for? Because I tell you everything, right? It's going to cost you 50 straight up. All right. But then you got your other ones, they be slick. They try to get all the information and try to figure it out themselves. And so, it is what it is, but instead, I just had to learn to adapt though. But yes, my consultations are $50, and it shouldn't take no longer than 20 to 30 minutes. I just ask that you watch my presentation first. We'll be live. I'll be talking to you. I'm not sending you no videos or anything like that. That way, if you have any questions, you can ask them in real time. All right. Ain't nothing worse than getting a video and then you got a question. Now you got to send the question in, and hopefully I'm in front of the computer to answer it. Forget that. No, you get me. That way, if you have any questions while we discussing the matter, you can go ahead and get it out the way. That's how I like it. I like that one-on-one. I was thinking about doing something like a Zoom, right? I was thinking about like doing a Zoom, where we can get multiple people on there at one time, and let me do the presentation. You watch me, and then we go from there. Cause I done had some people like I'm trying to do the presentation, and they stopping. Well, what about this? I haven't gotten there yet. Let me do the presentation first, because your question is going to get answered. In the presentation. Hey, Dale, well, what if I do this and do this? You saying, well, what about this? Oh, let me finish the presentation. The question. You're going to get your question answered. Let me do the presentation first. So I got a lot of Chariot answered back. Well, hold up just a second, Chariot. He said I can jump on quick. I say finish up your video and then let me know, Chariot. G Torres, what's up, man? Yeah, you say, yeah, that infuses it. Yeah, that infuses is nice. Very, very nice. I still think Home Theater 4.0 on the Zedu is better. But the Infuse is right there. I can't go wrong with the Infuse. And man, listen, if I was Zedu, I would put that Home Theater. But the only thing about it, man, that Android, once you do it, that Android is something else though. Cause once somebody have it, it's a wrap. And they yeah, I think people will pay for it, but you're gonna always have the ones that be able to, take it and do whatever. You say no, I don't watch McGraw Ave. I don't watch it. Somebody else asked me that. What's up? What's up, Miss Gail? What's good? You say, I love to be independent. Ain't nothing like being independent. Absolutely. Yeah. In Atlanta for state classification, double A championship time. We are still undefeated. That's what's up. And when my boys got popped, man, oh, shoot, probably what about 3-4 weeks ago. It's they just wrapped up 2 weeks ago, high school championships here. You say LP Sims 134 say, love your show. I learned a lot from your show. I use Plex for my family. I have Zadu 1000 Pro, Z9X, and Apple TV for my media at home. That is what's up. That is what's up. I got my Z 1000 Pro, which is right here with a bunch of dust on it, but it's still working. And I got the Z 10 Pro that's right up under the table. So yes, I still use my Zadus. I still use them from time to time. Very, very nice devices. And again, for anyone that doesn't want to uh, learn Plex, because Plex can be a little bit tough. It can be a little tough. Um, but once you get it, I think you pretty much got it. But it does have a learning curve. Whereas far as Zadu, of course the device is, it's a $200 and something dollar device, right? But the thing about it, whenever you feed it, you just feed it and it categorizes everything for you, whether it's TV shows, movies, and everything like that. So with Plex, you got to build your Plex. You got to build it. Well, with Zadu, you could just create 3 files: movies, television, TV shows, music, and it would do everything for you itself. I mean, it does everything. You say, yo, how about your customers? You set them up with third party apps, or do you share your Plex with them? No, I give them. No one's on my Plex anymore. Um, um, for a client, yeah, give them third party applications. I'm still familiar with the third party applications like the cinemas, the Film Plus, the Vivas, the TVs, um, BTV, just to name a couple of them. Yeah, I still use them. I still know about them. I still make sure they work. Um, and yeah, I get those to the clients. They can have those. But my house, we own mines. Uh, Say, yo, Dale, what's a good media player to use for playing movies and music? A media player. Uh, you got VLC. Um, I mean, Nova Media Player, video player would play them. Um, but as far as it just depends what you want, Lady Sun Goddess. Now, if you want all the movie poster arts and stuff like that, then yeah, you probably for your movies, then I would say go with Nova Media Player. Um, um, but a media play for playing music is easy. That's easy because you shoot for movies. You can go MX Player, you can go VLC, you can go. Music. It's so many players you can do for music. But if you just want one that's just very, very nice, If you're just looking for one application, you don't care about the cover arts or anything like that, VLC is beautiful. VLC will play anything, any type of format you throw at it, VLC will play it. And so that's the beauty of it. Also, whether you know it or not, if you want the best, if you're talking about the best media player, is Kodi. Kodi, because it plays every single codec that you can throw at it. I mean, if you just want to be honest, those are that is very, very nice. But if you want, the cover art, Kodi just got that learning curve, just like Plex. Plex is easier than Kodi in my eyes, but as far as like music and all of that, you can't go wrong with Kodi. And movies, you can't go wrong with Kodi. But it's just all about how you like it. If you don't care about the covers or anything like that, then VLC may work for you. The VLC plays a lot of codecs as well. I think they might be number 2 behind Kodi. MX Player is pretty nice as well too. Again, if you don't care about the movie art, the cover art. Rob said, "Yeah, the best 50 you'll ever spend." Absolutely, absolutely, definitely. Joe say, "What kind of keyboard is that?" This is the one that I got at Walmart. This is the On. This one right here. This is a Bluetooth, so it got the USB, which is right here, and then it has 2 Bluetooths on here. So one of the Bluetooth I have set for my Zadu, and I have set for my Apple TV. All right. And just to show you, I can share my screen right quick. Let me turn back on my Apple television. And this is I would say everybody should get this. Get you a Bluetooth keyboard. I think it's very, very nice. But you will see me right now. Let me do this. Well, you might not be able to see me because I don't have my second screen up. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do this right quick. Yeah, I don't have my other second screen up right now. So let me do this right quick. Let me see if I can do this right quick. Let me see if I can present. Oh, you know what? Let me do it like this. Let me see if I can there we go. All right. Now check this out. Here's the Apple TV. This is the remote. I'm gonna put this back here. I'm gonna hit this Bluetooth 1, right? I'm gonna hit the Bluetooth 1, and it gives me the notification letting me know that it's connected right here. And so if I hit it again, you will see a light. You see that light right there? It goes solid. And check it out. You see? So if I wanted to go into like my Prime Video, I could just go into my Prime Video, and you see it right there. All right. So you see me moving it. If I want to go back home, I can just go back home. I can do it all on this. This is very, very nice. And I could just keep it going. But it's pretty nice, you know. And so that way, so it's just beautiful to have that option right there. It's a beautiful, but the keyboard is called On Bluetooth keyboard, and it also comes with a mouse. All right, it comes with a mouse, and it's very, very nice, Joe. So that's what I be using. Drink some water. Yep. So it's called the On Bluetooth keyboard with a mouse. You go right over there. Go up in Walmart. If you like, I think it was only what, $29. And what it is, it gives you one USB, and the USB is connected to my PC. It's connected. The USB part, excuse me, is connected to my It's connected to my PC. Hold up, y'all. Man, still got that little cough. Sean said, yo, Dale will show you what to do. I appreciate my brother for showing me. I haven't looked back. Absolutely. Absolutely. You say, Dale, I got them Jordans. Which ones? What Jordans you got? I got some other Jordans too. What Kevin said, what additional equipment is needed? So I have it before we start. Just send me an email, Kev. Send me an email, and then I send you a one-on-one. And I promise I'm adding, because soon after this live stream, I'm getting on my Chromebook, and I'll be waiting for y'all emails. That way, y'all let me know when you're ready. What Aries modem should I get? There's so many. I paid for 500 megs. I got do the one, since you only paying for 500 megabytes download. Do the one that goes up to 1.4 gigs. I think that's the model, the Aries model SB9130, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check and see. Aries SB9130. I think that's oops, I'm fooling. I'm over here messing around with that. So I'm gonna say Aries modem, right? SB. Say SB. What's that? I think I got the 9130, something like that. Let's see. I'm on Best Buy right here. Cause that's all you have to do. Just match your Oh, I got the 6190. Here it is right here. Let me share it right now. Let me do this present, share screen. All right. There it is right there. So this is, I only pay for 500 megabytes myself, but this is the one I got right here, the 6190, and it goes all the way to 1.4 gigs on your download. All right. And right now it's $100. I remember when this thing used to be like $160, $70. So this is it right here. Again, whenever you buying a modem, all right, whenever you're buying the modem, if you don't know your download speed, call your provider, see what your download speed is. Because the thing about it, you don't want it for people who are paying like for a gigabyte. You don't want to get a modem that only does 200 megabytes per second. You want to get a modem that does what you're paying for. So, like you just saw, G Torres, right? He said, "Yo, Dale," he said, "I am paying for 500 megabytes." And so the next best thing is right here where you see it, 1.5 right here, 1.4 gigs. All right. That's what you want right there, 1.4 gigs. So that way, anytime they might throw you an upgrade, and there you have it right there. All right. You have enough room. So if you do grow, you can do it, G Torres. And me and you, again, G Torres, this is the same thing I'm paying for right here. I'm paying for 500 megabytes per second. But this is the modem I have right here, 1.4 gig. That way, if I ever go up to a gig or anything, this modem right here can take advantage of it. I don't have to go out there and buy another one. So you say about the headset? This one right here, this is a very, very expensive headset because this one is not your typical USB headset. This is the one that has the SLR inputs that goes into the Rodecaster. All right. And so I'll show you right now what I have on how I bring out the audio, how you hear music in the background, how I can switch up any songs and all of that. I can put anything in it. Let me go to Amazon and show you exactly what I'll be working with. And so for people who want to get the best, and when you want the best, you got to get the best. All right. So here it is right here. Let's add this to the stream. All right. So this is what I have right here. This is a Rollcast. Actually, this thing came down. Hold up. Let me see. This is a different one. Oh no, this is the second one. Wow. This is the one that I have right here. But this is the newest one right here. I didn't even know that they had a Rodecaster Pro too. But this one right here, this is the one that I have. Hey, that Rodecaster 2, man. Hold on, let me see. Well, let me do this one first, since I know about this one. And let's go down and look at some pictures. So what happens is they use these XLRs right here. They use these inputs right here to go into the Rodecaster. All right, so these headsets right here has this input on here. All right, and then it has a left and a right. But yeah, and that's why you hear the audio sounds, so nice. But this is what I have right here. This device right here. And now, some people might say, "Oh man, I'm not paying that type of money." But when you're serious about your product, then you will do it. Not to say you have to, but I'm very, very serious because not only is this is for YouTube, but I also do other things behind the scene, and I love clarity. You know, and you see it comes with your equalizers, everything, all your inputs. You can add your music to this, Bluetooth phone. You can do all of that to this. All right, you can do all of it. Let me see if they. And here's the. Let me see. Here's the back of it right here. Hold up, stand there. And so you see everything right here. And again, you can add your own. You see the XLR inputs that are on the right hand side. This is what professionals use. All right. This is like an at-home professional device that you can use. Now, yes, they do have other devices out there that are a lot cheaper that does the same thing, But this one got all the bells and whistles, and then you can start adding your headphones and things like that. and you know you can power it down and all of that. Also, just in case you just wanted to do a podcast, you can record on this device right here. You see that little micro SD that's right there in the back? You can actually record without using a computer. You can record. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Some people, I'm telling you, when it comes to their product, and as you see these pictures right here, you know, people take podcasts very, very serious. And you don't need a lot, but you can control everything right with your hand. You don't need no director or no producer right there. You got everything right there, and you can mute people. You can do all of that stuff on this, and that's why I love this device. All right. But I paid $5.99 for this bad boy, and right now this bad boy $4.30. So it's very, very nice. And again, now the headset for it. I'll show it to you right now too. XLR headset. Let me see where mine's at. Here it is right here. So you can see how much I paid for this device. All right. And I will show that to you right now. This is how you know I got it. You see where it said last purchase December 20th, 2020. I got this device right here. And this by Audio Technica. And you see the price tag on this bad boy, right? The bad boy ain't no joke. All right. And again, it comes with it right here. You see the cables. So you get the XLR, and then you get the one is for your mic, one is for your headset. You know, so you got your headset, and then one is for your mic, and then it connects to your headset. So very, very nice. If I wanted to make myself go deeper than what I'm, you know, if I wanted to sound like Barry White, I can go into the settings of this Rodecaster and change it and make my voice have a lot more bass in it. So it's very nice, though. It's very, very nice. But this is for people who are very, very serious in taking their podcast, or they're streaming to a whole nother set, you know, a whole nother level, as I should say. Yep. What up, Show Nuff? You say how much it costs for pancakes and bacon at Superdell? Is it extra for? Yeah, it's definitely gonna cost. It's gonna cost extra for the extra length of bacon. As long as you got that oil, we'll be all right. We got to have that oil. We got to have that oil, boy. What up, Dub Q? Dub Q say, yo, I ain't getting no notifications. Yeah, sometimes, hey, what you gonna have to do is turn off the notifications and turn them back on. Yeah, you say that Z10 Pro comes in handy with the. Yeah, that Z10 Pro is very, very nice. I got a hard drive in it that I ain't even used. Yeah, you say VLC is like Cody of music. Yeah. Yup. Yep. Yup. Yeah. One thing about it, you can. Where's my phone at? So yeah, you can get you a tablet. And this old tablet. I done had this tablet so long, but just so some people they can see. So if you have a tablet, you either can lay your tablet. Let me move my pen. I be having my pen stuck in mine, Rob. Yep, I be having my pen up in there. But for people with tablets, you can put your tablet in there and hold it like that, or you can have it, portrait or landscape. Either way, it does the job, and you can actually use it. So, like people with the iPads, you can actually, connect the Bluetooth to your pad and do your homework or do your paper or whatever you're doing or answer some emails. Just set it up there, and it's very, very nice. And it sits up. You see it sit up, just beautiful. Very beautiful. And again, this is the on Bluetooth keyboard with a mouse. So it's very beautiful. So yeah, you can definitely do that. What's up, Meek? What's up, baby girl? What's up? Where you been? Meek, you gonna get fined, Meek. You gonna you just pop in and pop out. You be busting up for 3, 4, 5 months and then pop in. I hope all is well with you, baby girl. Hope all is well. I see you over there though. I see you. You still in New York? You still in New York, right? TR Dub say, hey Dale, where's the best place to put your router in a house if you can't put it in the central location? Well, that comes with the size of your home. What a modem does, well, what a router does. A router is like right now, mine's, you're talking about a 1,300 square foot home, right? So mine's is in the basement. Technically, it shouldn't be in the basement, but I do have a powerful router. Really, a router should be on the main floor because what it does, the router sends this signal up and it comes down like an opening of an umbrella. All right, so it sends it up so it can cover as much of your home as possible. So depending on the size of your house, that's the key. You got you a 1,500 square foot and you got you a basement, you can get away with it putting it in your basement. Because with a powerful router such as the Netgear Nighthawk S10, it has the capability of going all the and I'm in a wrench. So it goes up, and with a wrench, you got the basement and you got the main floor. Now, if I was in a colonial, then mine would be up on the main floor. So, which means, if you have, some people may not know what a colonial, depending on where you at, basically a house that has an upstairs. All right. So in Michigan, a lot of our homes have basements. And then we got the main floor, and then some houses have some upstairs, where the bedrooms are at. If my house was built like that, it would be on the main floor because I needed to go all the way up to service those rooms that are upstairs. But I am in a ranch, so it's like 1,300 square foot on the main floor, 1,300 square foot in the basement. That's how much space it is. All right, so that's a lot of people like ranches because you could turn the downstairs, the basement, into another living area. Similar to some homes that doesn't have basements, but they have upstairs. So but it's just that in Michigan or maybe up north, we get the best of both worlds because you can have a house with a basement along with upstairs as well. But if you have a house like that depending on the size though, then it's probably good to go somewhere like near the middle of your home. That way it goes up and it spreads out and the signal just opens up all the way so you can use it throughout your home. So it really comes down to the size of your house. how how your house is placed, where you plan on using your wireless devices such as your phones and your tablets, your handheld games and stuff like that. So, but with me in my house right now, mine's is over there in the corner, which is not supposed to be, but I can get away with it because I'm in the ranch, and so I can get away. But if I was in a house with upstairs, it would be up right on the main floor, somewhere near the middle of the home, if I can get it. If I can get it somewhere near the middle, so it can spread throughout the home and go from there. All right, let me see if I got any questions. She said, "Yeah, I'm talking about some breakfast, man. I'm talking about breakfast. Nothing like some scrambled eggs with a little cheese on it, right? A little bit of Miss Butterworth on the pancakes, sausages. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like it." What's up, John? How you doing? And what's the difference? They just the different technology. It really is not a big difference between 3.0 and 3.1. It's just the technology that's built inside the modems. Um, it's basically like Wi-Fi 6 and now Wi-Fi 6E. It's really not no big difference. It's just another way to say that to convince you to come get it. Now, if I was you, I would not get I would either get a DOCSIS 3.0 or 3.1. Now, if you see that it doesn't have that, do not get that router. Yep, don't get it. It's just that the 3.1 is the latest technology that they got coming. She said, I had to come check in. My work schedule caused me to miss the show. Yeah, miss many shows, Mika. All right. But I mean, you be missing all the shows, all of them. I'm just glad you all right, though. I'm glad you good. I'm glad you good, Mika. Glad you good. I see your picture. I see the profile picture now. I see you up in there. You say, I'm making you hungry. That's Gail. Gail be starting that. Oh, man. I just had me you say chicken salad for breakfast? Man, listen, I had a grilled chicken salad for breakfast. That had to be what, Sunday morning? Man, it was a little, oh my goodness, man. The thing about it, I got it that night, right? And because I caught whatever that little flu bug, right? I ain't have no appetite or nothing. And so I think my daughter went and picked it up. And then, I threw my ranch on there. Man, I took 2 bites and was full. Now, remind you, I ain't ate in like 3 days. And I'm starting to get my appetite, everything together. And, man, I took a bite. I'm like, damn, swallowed, Took another bite. And I was like, damn, I am full. And, yeah, I was full, man. And I put it back. Had the wrench, I put it in the refrigerator. And that next morning, I guess the appetite was like, forget that, dude. We hungry, And my wife was like, "You gonna eat that?" I was like, "Hey, shit, I'm gonna eat it." What's up, Mix? You say look into the portable solar panel and power station for setups on the go. Oh, I've been at that. Who you think he got it from? So, bro, who you think he got it from? Oh, I've been on that. Oh man, I've been on that like what? Remember my little power station come with the solar, and so like when we go out to the park or whatever, yeah. Oh heck yeah, Man, listen, we done ran a 40-inch television. Uh, uh, all of our phones was charged on it because we stayed out at the park. Man, we stayed out at the park like all day, man. But you know, a couple kids had to get their game on and stuff like that. But yeah, heck yeah. She, man, I got 2 power stations upstairs right now, just waiting, just in case anything happens. Yeah, that flu definitely ain't no joke. What up, Triple C? What's good? Well, it's good. Yeah, that Wi-Fi 7 is coming. But I don't need it because all of my devices are, all my streaming devices are, plugged directly into the router. So, yeah, that flu ain't no joke. Definitely wasn't no joke. Definitely. You said you got charged. God damn. I think I got what, 2? I definitely got 2, but don't be surprised if it's not another one somewhere up in here, man. Look, hey, before I get up out of here, a lot of y'all may not know about these bad boys, but back in the day, I'm gonna just tell you this before I get up out of here. This device right here was my cable box. We gonna start talking about certain media devices, right? That come with their own dedicated app that will get you by. All right, as far as using Eyebrow Peterson television. Listen, I have plenty of these out here in my neck of the woods that are still running. And this is the Z8. All right, check it out. This one I was going hard in the paint. I was going hard in the paint with these bad boys because they allow you to do your DVR and all of that. That's all you got to do is have an external hard drive and a flash drive, something like this, right? And you can get it going. All right, you can get it going and then go from there. Always have your boxes, right? I'm gonna just show y'all one more thing and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I'll show you a couple things. Oh boy. The light does not do this bad boy justice. You know, I got to support my boy LeBron, man. Y'all know how that is, right? Ooh, shoot. Hey, Gail. Neek. Oh my goodness. And this is a purple. I don't know if y'all can see it, but oh my goodness. That purple and gold is a beautiful, beautiful color right there. So that's the latest. And I'm about to start doing my shoe videos on this channel. Some of y'all might be mad, but it's all good. Y'all will be all right. Oh, here they go right here. I think this is it. I think that's it. No, that's not. Hold up. Damn, I don't know where it's at. Oh, no. Whoa. 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 You like them 6s? Clean. Clean, clean, clean. Clean. But where's my other ones at? Are these it? No, this can't. Oh, hold up. Are these it? No, these are not it. All right. Damn. Oh no, man, I'm fooled. I'm fooled. Oh, this right quick before we get up out of here. Oh. This is what you call a black taxi. That's what they call these right here. Black taxis. See the material on it? Oh my goodness, man. Dale. Oh, look at the soft. You feel that soft leather. Man, oh man. Guys, I had to. So I'm getting ready to do my videos on here. You can't go wrong with these right here. I ain't even brought these out the box yet. Ah, man. These them 11 boots though. These the walk with the big boys right here. Yeah, man. These boys right here. I'm definitely about to go ahead and mix the tech up with the fashion, right? And then once I get everything going, just convert everything over to the shoe channel. So yeah. Man, oh my goodness. I had these boys on when I went to the game. When I went to the game, I had on the burgundy polo. Oh man, Cats was like, dude, where'd you get them? Man, Cats was looking like, God damn. So yeah. Lady Sun got to say, yo, I got 3 power stations. Yeah, we probably gonna start talking about that. We definitely. Raul, what up, though? What router would you recommend 3-bedroom house? What size is your house? See, what the thing about it, it depends on the size of your home. If you're talking about you got like 3,000-4,000 square foot, then I'm gonna tell you, you're probably gonna have to get a couple satellites. Probably go mesh or something like that. I'm not familiar with mesh. I never use them. I just hear that they're good. Just depends on the size of your home. But what I would say this: invest in your network. Don't be cheap on your router. All right. My router at the time cost, the retail price was like $500, but I caught it for like, Best Buy had years ago, over 5 years ago. Best Buy had a flash sale where it went down to like $270 or $280 or something like that, and I caught it, and I ended up getting the Netgear Nighthawk X10. All right, and that came with a Plex server built in it. But you don't have to get nothing like that, but you don't need no Plex server. That was back in the day technology. You want something that's gonna give you, that covers some range. And if I'm not mistaken, I know I still got the box somewhere over there. I think my router covers like 2,500 square foot of a home, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. All right, if I'm not mistaken, but it just depends on how big. Oh yeah. If your house, if you got it, yeah, man, you can get you a nice router. Invest in your router. You'll be good. 835 square foot. Yeah, you'll be good. Get you a nice router. I would say spend about 300, at least minimum 300 on your router. Make sure the router has the MIMO technology. Make sure it has that MIMO technology. All right, that's a must. Now you could go with dual band, but I would suggest tri-band. It just depends on you and your household. If it's just you, you don't need a tri-band. But if you have like your partner, or the kids, you might want to put all of your good electronics on a 5G and put your wife and kids on another 5G. And if somebody come over as a guest or something, put them on the 2.4 and stuff like that. But yeah, you should be good. You just invest you into a nice router. Again, my router, you could go look right around this time. Let me look at this one time. You can go with a Netgear X6S router. The one that looked like a spider. It looked like this was my let me go and do this right now before I get up out of here. I've been live a little bit. Here it is right here. You could get one of these. This is a tri-band, right? Wi-Fi. It has the MIMO, all right? The MIMO technology, which is right. Oh, shoot, you can't see that. Let me go ahead and do this. All right. Sorry about that. This is the Netgear. They sell these at like Costco, Sam's Club. This is still a very popular router. All right. Again, it's tri-band. This was my very first router, independent router right here. All right. This was it. This is what changed the game for me. This router right here. Well, actually, I had the X6. And then they came out with the X6S. But you can find these over at Costco's, Sam's Club, stuff like that. Or you can just get it online. But these are very, 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 very nice routers. All right. Of course, you get the application. So if you want to cut somebody off, you can do that. But it's very, 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 very nice. And then you see the back of it right here. Of course, you could plug a USB drive and share media across your network and everything. This bad boy, quiet as it's kept, is very, 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 very nice. All right. Very, 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 very nice. And so when we say tri-band, it gives you 2 5G networks. So you might want one. You might want to put your partner on one, and you may give the kids 2.4. It's really up to you. But you get 3 networks. It's not just dual with 2.4 and 5G. You get 2 5G networks that you get to name. All right. Of course, you get the app as well. But to me, it looks just like a spider. And you could just have the antennas out and all of that. But it's very, very nice. Very, very, very. And you see it right here. That's all. What I usually do when I'm looking at certain things, I go and see what people say. You know, user friendly. And then look, if you go with Netgear, the interface is user friendly. Fast, long range, everything. This is what I had for this home. And it's very, very solid. Now, you can look at some other stuff as well. I'm unfamiliar with this router right here, but usually the price on this one around this time be like anywhere between $129 and $169. But it's very, 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 very nice, Raul, for your size home. This is honestly, this is a overkill for your home. But I would rather for you to get it that way, just in case you move or anything like that. You don't have to go and get a whole nother router. This one right here would get the job done. I promise you that. I promise you that. And again, this is the Nighthawk X6S. That is right there. Nighthawk X6S. And this is a tri-band. And again, it has the multiple input, multiple output, that MIMO technology. All right. And you control everything. You could be at work and say like the kids, right? The kids says, you at work, say you work at midnights or something, and you know them kids is doing something, man, you can get on that application and see who's doing what. You can see if who's on the game and everything, and that's all you have to do is hold your phone up, or like when you are outside of work, you just hold your phone up, bing, and you can cut everybody, or you can schedule a time. You can schedule a time where the internet cuts off at night and they can't get on it. Yeah, Meek. Yeah, Meek. I got probably about 20 something shoes back here. It's crazy. It is crazy. Thomas say, yeah, still got my X's. Yeah, since 2017. And remember, Thomas, when I had the X6, and then the X6X came out. So yeah. You say, thanks, Dale, for your assistance. I live in the Caribbean, so I'm gonna check Amazon. $1 means I have to find $6. Oh, God damn. Yeah, man. Oh man. Jamie Sanchez say, Dale, have you tried ISTB app on Apple TV? I don't know. I could check right quick before I get up out of here. What do I do with my, I'm like, where's my Apple remote? Did I try let me see. Because I done tried a lot, Jamie. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But if I didn't try it and you tell me it's nice, I'm definitely gonna. But I want to say, why didn't I try STB? Because I think STB might have looked similar. STB. Huh. Yeah, this don't look. Yeah, this look similar. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this out then and check it and see. Yeah, they got a 4.6. And you see that price. This is what I be talking about right here. When you're dealing with Apple, boy. When you're dealing with Apple, man, look at this. Hey, Jamie. When you're dealing with Apple, let me do this right quick. You see that price on there? That's the only thing about Apple, but like I said, I'm willing to try it out and see. Check it out. I'll check it out and see what it is and go from there. Yeah, I'm willing to check it out. I have no problem with it. Hey, good looking, Jamie. I will try it out and let people know. I will let people know. I would definitely do that. Yeah. Only thing about the free trial ones, let me ask you this, Jamie. With the free trial one, does it work as good as the paid one? You know what I'm saying? Does it work as good as the paid one? Because I see the ISTB Lite. I do see that one, and that's probably the free one. Does it work just as good? This one seems like I tried this light one, and I was like, man, I don't know about that $12. Oh, so it does let you, okay. I'll try it out. I definitely try it out and let you know, and let everybody know how this go. But one thing about Apple, though, you definitely gonna, if you want that premium quality service, you definitely gonna, you're gonna pay for it. But as long as it runs smooth, I don't mind. Me personally, I don't mind paying for something that just work. It's going to perform correctly. I ain't got to shut it down. I ain't got to reboot it. It don't look all clunky or nothing like that. And again, I'm not throwing any shots on Android. I'm not doing all of that. I'm an Android guy, but for my television, I kind of turned into the Apple guy. And that's why you see these devices. Like, I still haven't opened this one up. And this is the newest one. And this one is sitting here because I'm going to give this one away. I'm probably going to give this one away to my brother-in-law. And look, still in the package, brand new. Brand new. Still have not touched it. And this is going to be a Christmas present. And then what I'm going to do with this one, look, this one, the seal hasn't even been cracked on this bad boy. You say just a time limit on it? Okay. Yeah. But you know what? Them pay applications on Apple be nice. I mean, like I say, once you pay it, you be done. Hey, so bro, I just ran across mines over there looking at this box right here. Look, I went over there and knocked the dust off this bad boy. And I saw mines. I said, oh, shoot. So, hey, Jamie, I'm definitely going to try and let everybody know if it's worth it or not. Because right now I use the iPlay. Jamie, I use the iPlay TV and I use the X Player. So I don't know if you're familiar with those applications, but I will check out this ISTV Lite. I'm probably just gonna go right for the $12 and call it the day. But I will let y'all know. You know me, man. I don't mind paying for a product, just to check it. Plus it's a tax write-off, so it is what it is, right? That way, when y'all come to me, let me spend my money before y'all spend y'all money, right? Oh, that's why I say go to right around this year, Costco and Sam's Club. One of them be having this bad boy during this time of the year. Always, they always have it. Let me see. I'm gonna just type in Costco Netgear, right? Nighthawk. Oh man, I ain't typing nothing. I keep forgetting. I ain't even put it on here. What's that? Netgear. What's that? Nighthawk. X6S. I'm gonna just say Costco. Let me see if it give me a price. See, it tell me members only. I ain't, my wife, she got all of that stuff. If somebody will check it. What's up, Miss Billy? Oh, the X Player is very, very nice as well. The X Player is very, very nice. I think the X Player is very similar to the rest of them. I think the X Player was only like, was it $4 or $5? Maybe anywhere. I'm gonna say anywhere between $3 and $6 for the lifetime. But it's very, very nice. It's a nice eyebrow Peterson television application. It's just like the rest of them, Miss Billy. You put in the credentials and you be good to go. It's very, very nice though. It's very nice, similar to the rest of them. It gives you the guide, all of the bells and whistles, the guide and everything. You can set your favorites up, all of that. It's real nice. It's very nice. I'm thinking that's why I say I got to do something where not on YouTube, but in the background where I can show y'all some of the things that I use. Like have like some type of meet and greet, things like that. And we all get on a channel and just share resources. And salute Miss Billy. What's up, Miss Billy? Salute to you, baby. Tell hubby I say what's up. Tell Chuck I say what's up. What's up, Nail? You say Costco, Sam's Club, BJ's. Yeah, they at this time of the year, they throw them on sale. They be, and like I said, I can't see it because I ain't know my wife. So if you got a Costco account, but all right, Chris say yo, it's $199. That's that AX 5400. Let's check and see. That AX 5400. Oh, you say that bad boy with the Wi-Fi 6? Yeah, that don't look bad. Yeah, you say that one's 200? Yeah, I see it right here. It look like a nice little spaceship right here. I got it. All right, and then we gonna get ready to hang this up. Again, you get the application. All Nighthawks use the same application. Now this one got the Wi-Fi 6 on it. Chris says $199. What store is it $199 at, Chris? And let's see. Is this? I'm quite sure this is dual band. I already know it's dual band. I'm looking for the MIMO technology though. I'm quite sure it got to have it. It gotta have it. With Wi-Fi 6, I know it has it. All right, let me just do this right quick. Let me just check the specs. Technical specs. So this is a dual band, all right. Wi-Fi 6, so it got the 2.4 and the 5G. All right. Gigabyte, so it got the gigabyte ports. All right, so 10, 100, 1000. So each port, right? Each port, guys, it could go up to a gig right there. It got the USB, so of course you can plug in it and share your content across your network. I'm trying to make sure it got that MIMO technology. It better have that MIMO. It's not saying anything. I'm quite sure it do though. That's all I got to do is do some more research. I'm quite sure. How many devices? It depends what router you have. Like the one router that I have, man, I probably got. When I went on to the app, it said it had. I think at the time it had like 33 devices connected to it. So my household, man, it done been times, like I said, we done had get-togethers and stuff like that. And again, I don't allow everybody on my network, but I know, if I'm not mistaken, I know I probably could get about 60 devices at one time on my network. That's how powerful mine is. You say it's at, oh, that's at Costco for $200 at Costco. That's a nice device though. I don't know why it didn't tell me if it got the Lady J say, yo, what's up, Lady J? What's good? The X6S is $200 at Costco. Thank you, Lady J. And that's the one that has the tri-band. And you got this one that I'm showing right now. This is only a dual band, and it gives you the gigabyte network. And this is $200 as well. It just doesn't tell me if it got the MIMO technology though. That's, that's very, very important to me. And for people who don't know what MIMO stand for, that MIMO, that means it's going to talk to multiple devices at one time. Without that, it'll only talk to a device at one time, a device or two. So if you got 35 different devices on the network, imagine how long it's going to take you to get before it get to a device that you needed to get to and stuff like that. Oh, you say, yeah, no MIMO? Yeah, so me personally, without the MIMO, I would not get this because I needed to talk to multiple devices at once in today's time. If this was like 8 to 10 years ago, I would jump all on it. Wi-Fi 6 is not a biggie to me, but if it does not have that MIMO technology, now look, if you're going to plug directly into the router, perfect. You can use this device. But with the MIMO technology, man, you wanted to talk. If you got 15 devices on the network and we all hit enter at the same time, if we're on 15 different laptops and we go to ESPN.com, somebody goes to Costco.com, someone goes to CNN, we can all hit that bad boy, and with the MIMO technology, all of us at the same time will be getting all of our websites to come up at the same time. Well, without that technology, without the MIMO, it's going to only do devices. It's going to go right down the line. It might be fast though, but it's going to be like, dude, then it's going to do you like this. Instead of just doing it all at once, it's going to be like ding, 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 ding. And that's the only thing about it. But if you're plugged into, and that again, that's from a home that has a lot of devices on the network. If you got 4 or 5 devices, I don't think it'll make it won't make a difference. But for my household, it won't work in here. I'll tell you that now. But like if you someone with a smaller household, it might be you and a partner, a kid or two, you'll be good. But if you have your laptop, your Mac device, I got my tablet, I got my phone. Everybody got their phones, and everybody always doing something. Somebody's gaming and all of that stuff. Yeah, you wanted to talk, So it's crazy. So I believe with my device, I just have that's why I love it, because I don't get nobody being upset or anything. You say, yo, Lady J say, yo, out of stock, Netgear Nighthawk XSX, Tri-Band 199. Say, oh, it's out of stock. Yeah, and that's what I was saying, Chris. Yeah, if you ain't got a lot of device, like my home, I'll be able to tell. My home, we'd tear that router up, man. My wife, my kid, hey, Dad, yeah. We'd tear it up, but the average household, nah, they won't know about it. You are absolutely right about that. Lady J, we're gonna have to find somewhere to get that X6X. That's why I like Netgear, because a lot of, like I said, a lot of their higher end devices are tri-band, and now they got this Wi-Fi 6 thing. So, but everybody, Soulbro said, yeah, they discontinued that X10. Yeah, yep. It definitely get the updates, but yeah, they discontinued it. Yep, they discontinued it. But everybody, I'm about to get ready to go upstairs. I'm about to grab me a little bite. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy. I don't know. This was such a good feeling that I may even go live tomorrow and get into some of these household devices. Just talk about devices and what they do. I really want to get into it because y'all need to know it. We still have to educate each other and make sure we know what is good for us and what these devices can do for us. And salute to Jamie. Hey Jamie, I will check that out, that ISTB, and then I'll let y'all know what it is and go from there. And salute to everybody, man. Everybody who joined the chat. Salute to everybody who donated. Big salute to y'all. You know, y'all could double whammy. Salute to y'all. And just salute to everybody who just checked in on me, too. You know, the people who actually reached out like Dale. Hey, man, where you at? We ain't saw you. Hope you and the fam is doing well. So, appreciate y'all as well. And to my business partners, salute to y'all too, because y'all always keep me on my toes. I love y'all, and you know, we just do things right. We take care of business. All right. Everybody else, make sure you stay safe. Again, do not, turn your back. Don't be on your phone. All of that stuff. Walk into your car with all of these gifts. Always keep your eyes open. Ladies, try not to shop by yourself in the dark, by yourself, or at night by yourself, right? Try to take someone with you. If you don't feel safe, then ask one of them security, or you might want to leave your baggage at the counter with, if you at a retail store like Best Buy, and bring your car right up there to the front and things like that, because you got some people out here. And just here, a guy went to the ATM at night. They caught him and robbed him. All right, so just keep an eye out on everything. Don't get no gas in the dark, none of that at night. Just get it during the daytime where it's a lot more busy, and a lot of people might see you, because when it's dark, man, and these people wearing these masks, it's kind of hard to see who is who. And sometimes these guys, if you're not fast enough, they just don't care. And guys, the same to y'all. I know we built to be tough. Sometimes we have to be smart. Make sure you keep your eyes open as well. All right, and don't get caught slipping. Everybody, I thank you from the bottom. Thank you for checking up on me. Get ready to go upstairs, watch a little bit of this football game and a little bit of basketball, and get ready for work tomorrow. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be safe out there. This is Superdell, and I will talk to you on the next one, guys. Y'all be safe, and I'm out this joint. Peace, guys.